Hey y'all, Grand Rising, beautiful people, peace and love. My name is TiaraSharde. It is time for the divine message for the collective. I hope all is well and you're having a fabulous day thus far. Make sure you're visiting TiaraSharde.com. Hey, peace and love, y'all. Trent, how you doing? Actually, I forgot to link my website, so here we go. So TiaraSharde.com to schedule a session with me. Okay, I could tell you something much more specific to your situation. Make sure you're hitting me up on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for a chance to win a free reading. Okay? All right. Hang on. Chance to win free reading. TiaraSharde. All right, you guys. So, you guys already know divine message for the collective every single Monday through Friday, and on Friday I give you your weekend forecast so you know what to expect. We're pulling a Sacred Traveler Oracle card. Fridays, every single Friday, we pull in one of these so you know what to expect on your weekend. And for this Friday, I also am going to pull a Romance Angels card because my schedule was so busy, I didn't get a chance to do romance videos for Earth, Air, Fire, and Water signs, okay? You guys already know the deal. These messages are for the collective. They're for millions of people. It may not vibe with you. Make sure you take what resonates, leave the rest. It belongs to somebody else. This could have happened in the past, is happening now, or will happen in the future. Or it may not happen at all. It may be somebody else's story. Hey, peace, sis. How you doing, beautiful? It just may be somebody else's story. I'm sorry, you guys. I did not really get camera ready, so yeah. So it might be somebody else's story. If this video sounds like somebody you know, make sure you're sharing it, okay? This will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, TiaraSharde. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Make sure you're checking out all these videos. They are related. It's like a common thread. It's like a soap opera. You okay? It's like every single day is a different story, but it's all in alignment with the one story. So it all branches from each other. I think that's all the announcements. Oh, you guys already know, every single Tuesday, Bridgeport, Connecticut, co-hosts a spiritual wellness class from 7 to 9 p.m. Coming up, we're doing esoteric and chill. Oh my God. Hey, y'all who just joined in. So esoteric and chill, many of you guys who are already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I do the esoteric and chill series where, well, back in Costa Rica, where we would just talk about stuff that, you know, people don't normally talk about. Dating a spiritual woman, dealing with the matrix, spiritual awakenings, and things like that. So we're bringing that segment to a workshop. So it's going to be Esoteric and Chill series starting this coming Tuesday, and we're getting into the spiritual and magical properties of herbs. You guys, I cannot wait. And we have a bunch of other topics scheduled for you guys. So, all right, so that's that. And also Atlanta, Georgia, August 16th through the 18th, the retreat with High Priestess Yafa Yamima. Make sure you're following her on Facebook and Instagram. She has a wellness clinic in Georgia. Make sure you're coming out. It's a weekend event. There's a plant-based chef, so it is vegan friendly. There's an ancestral gala, so we're going to be partying and showing much honor to our ancestors and our loved ones. There's also going to be Reiki, divination, soul's purpose, shamanic journeying, moonlit rituals. So if you guys are not at the retreat, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, make sure you come out and see me. I'll be there. So let's get into this message. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit is what I named this message. Hey, y'all who just joined in. Because you guys are tapping into something that I don't even know. So you guys know the deal, right? There's many different storylines here. I'm going to try to get to everyone, but I really touch on the energies that are the strongest. Okay. Let's just talk about advancement in life. So you guys are on the threshold, on the level, on the playing field of real life good shit. Excuse me. Just real life good shit. Okay, so let's break this down. All right, so many of you have been thinking of traveling. You're going to be able to travel. But it's more than traveling, right? It's like... it's expansion in general. Many of you have been thinking about expanding, and that expansion is going to cover travel, connecting with other people, networking, definitely an increase in money. I had to write this down, you guys, because there was so much going on. Like, if you guys ever had a reading with me, to those of you who have, and also like if you just study tarot or astrology or whatever you study, these energies will be the equivalent of having like 5, 8 major arcana cards in a reading, in one freaking reading, okay? I don't know if you guys know what that means, but the major arcana cards in the tarot are the really deeply spiritual, life-changing cards, okay? So this energy I'm feeling is like if 7 of them were lined up. So you guys are doing big things. So I had to write it down, you guys. I just didn't know. So the first thing I wrote was radical changes due to rock bottom. I don't know. So some of you had like a drastic, so this is a real spiritual awakening. Like this is something that, or an emotional, see, it's an emotional thing too. Like, so say you were in a relationship and something came about in that relationship that knocked you off of your block. And you were just like, what the, like it threw you for a complete loop. It was heart-wrenching, it was heartbreak, it was whatever. You had to hit rock bottom in order to have this sort of acceleration that's going on right now. Because it's an acceleration, okay? I'm going to try to calm down, okay? I'm going to try to calm down. It's an acceleration of good shit. So many of you guys are noticing or could be noticing like back-to-back good shit. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back. Invitations, job offers, sales in your business, love interests coming to you, people who genuinely care about you, want to build with you. It's just back to back, okay? And it's because you've been through something. You really have. There's definitely a soulmate. I didn't even write that down, but there's definitely a soulmate and soul tribe tie here. So this is you guys coming into your soul team and linking up with them, and you know you're with your soul team where it's just amazingness all the time. There's growth all the time. Laughter, expansion, spiritual development, self-mastery, people checking you checking people. That's when you know you're in a soul tribe loving safe space, and many of you are doing that. As it relates to love, you guys definitely are linking up with your soulmate twin flame. Straight up. I've been saying this for months. Okay, I've been saying it for months. I wish I could link all the videos I said that in, because I swear some of you may find your story in it, okay? You guys complement each other. If you just met somebody, you guys complement each other. This is divinely guided. There's a contract between you guys, and it's not a karmic site. It's not a karmic contract, meaning it's not one of those relationships that you had to get in that was going to be really, really shitty so you could learn a profound lesson. I'm feeling like the energies that are going on now, this is your person. Straight up. Hey, peace and love, y'all who just joined in. This is your person. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. You guys are meant to do big things together. And you guys are making a decision. This came up a few days ago. You guys are making a decision to move forward. There's a major, major, major decision to move forward with your life. Okay, y'all? So that's what I mean. Radical changes due to hitting rock bottom. Okay, you could have lost your house, you could have lost your job, and because of that, because your whole world was literally rocked and shaken upside down, you have this brand new beginning. It's all divinely ordered. It's all in divine alignment. You are meant to go through that for your soul's growth and development, and so that you can make way for the new. You really needed to learn the lesson. So say you were arrogant in your relationships, romantic or otherwise, you had a real drastic situation that knocked you on your ass and taught you, okay, I'm not going to be arrogant anymore. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I'm not going to do that to myself or other people. That's what's happening. Simone said, beautiful. Yes. Okay, so taking control and cutting cycles is what I put next. For those of you who are noticing any type of behaviors within yourself, I could talk about myself. I talk about myself all the time. I tell on myself a lot. That's a part of my healing and my journey. So emotional eating. I emotional eat sometimes. Yes, I do. Late night, 11:45, maybe 1:30, I want a snack. And it is emotional eating. I may not necessarily be hungry. I may not necessarily be experiencing the munchies at that time. I just want to eat. Okay? So that's my deal. So me taking control of that unhealthy cycle and, and being like, you know what? I don't like this shit. I don't like when I emotional eat. It makes me feel really shitty. Actually, I'm deciding that I'm going to get to the root of why I feel like this. Hey, Gwendolyn, how you doing? I'm going to get to the root for why I'm emotionally eating. So that's what you guys are doing. You're taking control. Someone says she can relate. Yes, sis, I be late night snacking. Sometimes I like to blame the ganja, but Mama Marijuana ain't did nothing to me. I cannot blame her for that. Hey, peace and love. I can't blame her for that. So it's us taking control and cutting out cycles. Okay, you have this cycle where you get mad, so you lash out. This is you saying, you know what, I'm a fucking asshole when I do that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So this is what's going on, and it's a drastic change. You need another reading ASAP? Yes, sis, hit me up. I would love to give you one. I would love to, especially now with these energies. Like, you guys are winning out here. I don't know your individual stories, but you guys are winning. The next thing I wrote was massive spiritual guidance. Massive, you guys. So, we just left the Scorpio full moon. How was you guys experiencing your experience with the full moon? My experience was definitely revealing things. Like, my journey, I'm really skilled at seeing the ripples of my decisions and what I say, and other people's decisions and what they say. So the Scorpio moon wasn't something that was what I did. The ceremonies and the reflections that I did during that moon wasn't out the norm. But I will say that I did have some really powerful conversations relating to love and relationships, and platonic and romantic relationships, work, career, and soul's purpose. Oh my God, such profound conversations and revelations. And I feel like many of you experience the same thing. Right now, it's really kind of integrating the lessons that came from the Scorpio full moon, figuring out where you can improve in your life, and actively doing that, though. Not just thinking about it, not just lip service, but actively doing it. And pushing for that change. So I feel like many of you guys are doing that. Massive spiritual guidance, your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, Mother Mary, whatever you believe in, respectfully, whatever you believe in, you have divine support. So tap into that, okay? Like, you guys, I wish... See, this is the thing with reading cards, right? Anybody can read cards. Anyone can read cards. It's the energies. It's the energy. So if I held up a card in this deck and I was like, yeah, this says blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, it says blah, blah, blah. But the energy of it is like blah, 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 blah. And then you're going to do this and that and this. And then this person is going to show up and they're going to give you a gift. So make sure you pay attention. Like, so this is what I feel. Okay? Wow, I really need you in my life. Okay? TiaraSharde.com. Hey, Gwendolyn, I see all your questions. I'm not sure I'll be able to answer all of them right now in this live video, okay? So make sure you're messaging me if you can, please. I'd love to hear from you. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm feeling, okay, is much more than what I'm saying to you right now. But you guys are on a freaking roll. Like, you have so much spiritual support right now. Please tap into it. Tap in. Like, I feel like I see, like, okay, yeah, wow. It's like a group of people like, tap in, no, do it, you could do it. Are those y'all people? Those are y'all people. Those are y'all folks, okay? They're like, yeah, do it. She could do it. We're helping her. So make sure you're doing that. Contact me. You could send me a DM. TiaraSharde.com is my website. My email is Miss TiaraSharde, MS TiaraSharde@gmail.com. I also wrote down balance and be bold, forward movement. So balance yourself, you guys. Ground, meditate, drink water, eat fruits and vegetables, journal, write poetry, write songs, draw, create, dance, sing, whatever. I'm sorry, that was the cats. Whatever it is you need to do it to find balance in your life. Be bold. Be strong. Now is the time for you to be aggressive in the best possible way, without arrogance, without competition, real discernment, but also knowing who you are. Like, really know that you know that you know that you know that you know. Like, I am TiaraSharde. this is what I'm here to do. I love this, this, and this. I make sure I show up in this way. I want to vibrate on a high frequency. I want to show love. I want to communicate in a loving, compassionate way when I talk to people. Like, say that to yourself. I feel like you guys need to do that right now because the energies that are coming in, you're really being supported. And the more you believe in yourself, the more you can accomplish. Okay? It's really, that's what it is. All right? So let's move forward. I also wrote again, I did write that. Okay, soulmate and soul tie. You guys are coming in. This could be romantic. You guys are meant for each other, straight up. And that's just it. And I know it sounds fairy tale and like I'm like this is the Lifetime movie network, but no. This is real shit, okay? These are soul ties and soul contracts. Some being dissolved because they need to be. Ew. Cut off some of these connections. You don't need them anymore. In fact, you're going through a lot of heartache and depression because you're not cutting off people. You have to do this, okay? And another thing is understanding who's showing up in your life, you guys. So it always make sure you're treating people with love, kindness, and respect. You do not know who you're entertaining. I think that's in the Bible. You may be entertaining angels. So be careful how you speak to people. Anybody, family members, friends, people you pass in a grocery store, the dude getting bottles out the garbage can. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Treat them with love and respect because you're really being sent divine guidance. You're really being sent people who can help you. Okay? Tell my ancestors I said hello and I miss them. They know. They know. You're asking how. It's just in the way my stuff is set up, you guys, it's almost I don't know how to explain it. It's feelings, it's sight, and it's like it's not voices, but it's I'm gonna have to articulate that. I'm gonna need a whole nother video to let you guys know how I see things and like I know that there are groups of beings right now saying things and being really supportive, but to articulate that to you and show you, it's kind of a challenge. So I'm actively working on that, you guys. Like I've said this a lot. I wish I can project my mind and how I see things or project my third eye. I'm actually going to start practicing that. So if you guys have any tips or tricks, let me know, okay? If you know any mentors or gurus or teachers or whatever, just let me know, okay? Straight up victory. I'd love to see that video. Shit, me too, sis. So I could be like, you see, I told you, that's the hurdle. It's just a rock. And then over there, you got all these gifts, but you got to choose. I wish I could do that. I wish, okay? So, I wrote down victory. Victory and dollar signs. You see them dollar signs? Some of you are tapping into straight up cash flow, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And it's coming to you because you're able to balance the spiritual and the material. It's coming to you because you've been checking yourself. You've been tapping into self-mastery. Okay, so let's be clear, okay? What I'm feeling, the abundance that's coming in is for those who actively use self-mastery. You actively do that, though. You actively check yourself. You meditate, you ground. You say to yourself, I didn't really like when I did that. I'm going to do better next time. Or you say to yourself, yo, I did that really freaking well. I'm so grateful. This is who, those people that I just mentioned, that's who these gifts are coming to. I hope I'm making sense right now. It's coming to you because of perseverance, because you're taking in the lessons, because you're not blaming other people, because you're pointing at yourself, because you're looking at yourself. It's not blaming yourself, but it's taking responsibility for how you show up in the world. And that is the key here. Okay. So pay attention to that. And I wrote balancing victory and balancing conquest. So victory versus conquest. Wait a minute, Spirit. Why did I write that? Okay. So some of you are, so you're goal oriented. You're really ambitious right now. You're confident. You're pursuing your goals. But there's no competition here. There's no foot on the throat of your enemies here. That's not the mind state that you want here. It's really self-victory, competition with yourself, winning for yourself on your own terms within you, not for anybody else. So that's the energy that's here. So again, those who are in alignment with that vibration, you have a lot of good shit coming. A lot. Like a lot, a lot. I wish y'all could see my face. A lot. A lot of good things coming to you. So stay on point. Excuse me, you guys. I slept with the window open, but stay in alignment. Stay on point. Stay grounded. Try not to be too cocky and arrogant right now, because you're going to miss out if you are. And that's not, like, that's what it is. That's the message, all right? Just take it or leave it. Try not to be too arrogant right now. Be humble. Be humble, but know that you deserve every single gift that's coming to you, all right? Like, you have to balance that. Balance your ego. Balance victory and conquest. Be balanced with going after what you want, and then manipulation. Don't manipulate people on the path to getting what you want, because then it's going to be a real hollow victory. Really, really hollow. You're not going to like it. That's what I'm feeling. That's a dark place. That's a dark place, you guys. See, I will tell you, as soon as I said that, I saw a lot of shadows. That's why I said that's a dark place for you to get in. I'm going to start sharing you the process with you guys, okay? So I know it's a dark place for you to pursue your goals, manipulating others or trying to swindle somebody or use reverse psychology. Be completely authentic so that your victory is authentic. Okay? You want to put that trophy up and know that you earned it through blood, sweat, and tears, not because of any trickery. Okay? Not because you look good today and you try to, you know what I mean? Hey, peace and love, sis. You try to trick somebody into giving you a victory or giving you a job. No, you earned that. It's divinely guided. This is your soul's purpose. It's meant for you. So stay in alignment with that. I did not mean for this video to be this long. You guys actually have to go in a minute. But that's all I wrote, you guys. Definitely radical changes. Death and rebirth. A death and a rebirth. A transformation. Thank you so much for all those hearts. Dang, I love that. Thank you. Right back at y'all. Major changes. Major. Can you guys please leave a comment? What y'all got going on? It's all across the board, too. This is love, family, friendship. I feel like you guys are really going to be networking and spending time with people you care about this summer. Money's here. Advancements here. You guys could be opening up businesses. You could be traveling. You'll need a reading today? All right, Gwen, I got you. Hit me up. I'll be around this afternoon. And then around 7 o'clock, I won't be. But then after that, I will be. So you guys know our schedules are so flexible so that we can accommodate everybody. I'm going to have to catch the replay, but you stay in my life. I know you always hit me up like, are you in my closet? Where are you? But you guys got some major stuff going on. You know, be excited. Be really excited. If painful things are coming up right now, let them come up, because it's your soul telling you you need to release that. You need to release it. So if you're dwelling on something that happened to you at 16, you're supposed to dwell on it right now in this time and space, because it's the divine saying, yeah, we need to clear this out, because you got to make room for something else now. We're trying to bring you something else, and you just need to clear this out. It's clutter now. It's old. It has cobwebs. You swept it under the rug. It's time for you to deal with it and heal, because there's more on the way, okay? So that is all. I sound like a broken record, or I feel like a broken record now. Major is an understatement. Yes, I'm definitely being reborn. Yeah. That death and rebirth, that phoenix, that butterfly, that's what's happening to you guys. You guys are doing exceptionally well. You wrote letters and burned it with sage. Ooh, I like that. That's a powerful ritual right there. Yeah, you guys are really succeeding on this. So don't ever for a second think that you're not in alignment or you fell off your path. And even if you did, you're still on your path, because it's just to bring to your acknowledgement that you fell off and to get back on. So it's still in alignment. Okay, so just move forward. Love yourself. Love each other. Walk with kindness, peace, truth. Rebirth hurts but feels good. Yep, it can hurt. Growth can hurt. Growth hurts, okay? You like your bones and ligaments are stretching out. It's not always easy. I absolutely feel amazing about these moves. Yeah, you should, sis, because the energy I'm tapping into, woo! You guys are on a roll. A real roll. Um, excuse me. And it's all across the board with you guys. Family, romance, friendship, community, business. Growing pains are an actual thing. Yes, they are. They're a literal thing. Hey, peace and love, Miss Lady. They're a literal thing. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up. That is your divine message for the collective. I will see you tomorrow. We're pulling a Sacred Traveler Oracle card, and we're pulling a Romance Angel card because I wasn't able to get to the romance readings for each zodiac sign. So sorry, you guys. But I'll be pulling that tomorrow. Hit me up if you need me. I will be here today. I have very flexible schedules and this weekend, so make sure you're checking me out, okay? I love you guys. You guys be great. Shine bright. Leave some comments when I upload this on YouTube. Let people know what's up, that you rock with this, and let me know what's going on in your life because you guys are doing amazingly well, okay? So that is it. See y'all tomorrow. Peace and love. Mwah. Take care.